Hello, and welcome to Coding Cave. My name is Andre,
And my name is Chris.
and today we'll be talking about tuples in Elm. Much like lists, tuples are a collection of values. But unlike lists, these values can differ. We can mix bools, numbers, and strings inside the same tuple. Tuples can only have two or three values. Any more than that, and an error will be thrown, and we'll get into that in a bit. But let's start by creating a tuple. We start by having open parentheses and values separated by commas. 3, E, and true, and close parentheses. This will return a tuple that has a number, a string, and a bool. But what if we add 4 elements instead of the tuple? Let's add 4. Well, we'll get an error. And the error message will tell us that I only accept tuples with 2 or 3 items. This has too many. I recommend switching to records. Each item will be named. And we'll get into records in our next video.
So similar to list, tuples also have a module that have functions that make it easier to work with. One of those functions in the tuple module is called pair. So to get to that, we do uppercase T tuple dot pair. What this function does is it takes in 2 arguments or 2 ingredients to our recipe, and then it returns or it evaluates to a tuple with our first argument in the first place for the tuple and our second argument in the second place for the tuple. So let's try it out. If I wanted to create a pair that has my name, Chris, and I don't know, my birthday, let's go with my imaginary birthday. And then I press enter. The Elm REPL will return a tuple. In the first position, my name, Chris, type string. And in the second position, my imaginary age, 956, type number. Now that we have that tuple, let's store that into a value called me. Yeah. So now if I enter me, it would just give us back that tuple. So what are the other functions in the tuple module? Well, we have tuple.first, and that returns the first element from our tuple collection. So Chris, tuple.first me is going to be Chris. And then we have tuple.second. And of course, that returns my imaginary age, 965. Now, that pretty much sums it up for tuples. I hope you learned a lot. Next time, we're going to talk about records. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.